Richard Mosse is an Irish photographer and filmmaker whose work challenges how we see conflict, displacement, and environmental crises. He uses photography to highlight the urgency of the climate crisis. Mosse employs special photographic technologies to encode invisible aspects of historically significant subjects within the materiality of his imagery, which is both haunting and beautiful. Mosse's recent work, Broken Spectra, directly confronts climate change and the humanitarian crises happening across the globe. Broken Spectra documents the illegal deforestation in the Amazon using multispectral imaging and thermal cameras. This project transforms the ecological violence into immersive, large-scale video art that reveals the fragile nature of our planet with unsettling clarity. Mosse believes that the devastation in the Amazon rainforest and the climate change it triggers tends to unfold in ways that are too vast to comprehend, too minute to perceive, and too normalized to see. He brings the devastation to life through a complex array of photographic technologies that come together in a 70-minute film. Mosse's approach to climate change is not just documentary, but confrontational. By making the invisible visible, from illegal logging to hidden fires, he forces viewers to confront the systemic forces behind the environmental collapses, such as the industrial agricultural system, mining, and weak environmental regulations. Broken Spectra has been exhibited in museums across the world. His immersive installations often use panoramic video screens and surround sound systems to engulf audiences in environments that they would otherwise never experience. Museums have played a critical role in bringing his message to the public, and have hosted exhibits that connect fine art, journalism, and environmental science. Broken Spectra was last shown at the Jack Shaman Gallery in Lafayette, New York. It has also been displayed in Melbourne, Australia, London, and Portland, Oregon. Beyond the traditional museum space, Mosse has also collaborated with environmental scientists and activists. For Broken Spectra, he worked closely with indigenous communities, biologists, and journalists living in Brazil. He worked with the Munduruku and the Yanomami people in the Amazon. In fact, Broken Spectra was displayed ahead of a greatly significant general election in Brazil, where the elected leader could seal the irreversible destruction of the Amazon forever. Mosse consistently has links set up on his official website and websites for museums that he collaborates with, where patrons and art lovers can donate to help empower indigenous communities living in the Amazon. These partnerships have enriched Mosse's work and credibility. Mosse lives in an era where art can function for its own sake, envision radical possibilities, and in most recent years, act as a research medium. Mosse spent 4 years, 2018 to 2022, researching and curating Broken Spectra alongside scientists, activists, and indigenous communities. His art transcends creativity and aims to educate and inspire the world to recognize the potentially deadly impacts of climate change. Mosse's collaborations also extend to technical experts and museum staff who have helped him adapt his large-scale, data-heavy installations for public viewing. He has emphasized the importance of co-creation, which has merged his artistic vision with the science, community, and environmental expertise. Richard Mosse's work demands that we reconsider our place in the climate crisis, not just as passive viewers, but as active witnesses. In this way, he embodies the idea that museums and artists in collaboration might connect or reconnect us with Earth's landscape and build deeper understandings of our past, present, and future. His art bridges our perception and responsibility to the Earth in an era of environmental urgency.